How's it going, guys? This is Mrs. Beloved O2, and I am back with day 18 of my water fast. And so, yes, I'm almost at day 20, which is very, very good. Today has not been a very good day for me, just in general. It's just, I started off really bad this morning. Got up maybe 1 something in the morning to drink some water, and it ended up going down the wrong pipe, and I nearly choked, and I coughed off and on for almost an hour, maybe longer. It was just the most long, drawn out process that I have ever been in, I think. And then I felt like, the cough was so bad. It was like a dry heave type of cough, almost like I needed to throw up. But there's nothing in there to get rid of. So it was just rough, really, really, really rough. And then after the coughing, I ended up blowing my nose for, it felt like forever, off and on. And then after that, it was just a horrible, horrible, horrible night. I think I told you all in another video that I have asthma. And most of my asthma-related symptoms, of course, are disappearing. But I'm not sure what happened with this cough. It just initiated just a whole bunch of other crap. And I ended up with breathing, really, really bad breathing issues. And, I did not want to take anything, and I didn't take anything. It took so much energy and so much effort to try to regulate my breathing, which is what I've done, which is what I did. But it was a long, long process. And it was just a rough, rough night. I don't think I ended up laying back down to go to sleep until 4 something. And then I had to be at work at 7 this morning. So when I did get to sleep, I woke up maybe 15 minutes before I had to be out the door. Still had to go to work, and it's overtime. I could have called off, but it was only going to be for 4 hours. But it was the roughest 4 hours that I've had since I started this journey. And I got home and just laid down and went to sleep. I got home maybe around 11:20, close to 11:30, and I slept until 3, a little bit after 3, and which was good. I really, really needed that rest. But yeah, I haven't had any. Well, on my other issue that I've had, I actually thought it was interesting because I listened to Adrienne's video, and she's doing the fast as well, and she's in one of my Facebook groups, Inspired to Be Healthy. She's doing a 40-day fast as well. And I watched her video today, actually this morning when I was at work, and she was talking about the pain that she's experiencing in her arms or something like that. And I thought that was weird because I have pains in my shoulder. And I thought, and I think still, that my pains are due to, I think a year ago, I think it was probably a year ago, a little over a year ago, I got a really, really bad sinus infection. And no, it wasn't a sinus infection. I had taken a flu shot because my work required that I do it as a CNA. That's why I stopped working that job. I took the flu shot and I got the flu. And it was really, 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 really bad. And I think I told this story before, but I said it was a sinus infection. It wasn't a sinus infection. It was the flu shot. It initiated with the flu shot, and I don't know how, but it ended up affecting my sinuses. But it was the flu. And I think I mentioned that they thought I had, fluid in my lungs and stuff, and I did the x-rays, and I had all the medication. Well, the medication that I was on messed up my tendons, like, really bad. I was at the point where I could not lift my arm this high. And above my head, I could not lift my arm. And the pain had went away, but for some reason during this fast, I can feel the pains in my shoulders. Both of my shoulders. It was worse in this one before, and it's worse in this one now. So that's the pain that I've actually been feeling this pain for about 3 or 4 days. And this morning, I told my husband, I'm like, gosh, my shoulder really hurts. And another thing she was saying in her video, which is interesting too, is like it's a struggle. Like it's exhausting to try to lift your arms. It's not like you're physically tired, but your body is so tired and so drained. And I haven't really been that trained, but the last couple of days, it has just been a task. Moving is rough. And so that's why I've been trying to get as much rest as I possibly can. So right now, hunger is not an issue. That's not what I'm dealing with. My issues right now are with just feeling so sluggish and so weighed down that I just don't want to move. And I'm still drinking my water. I'm hoping that, you know, this is just a phase and that it's going to pass. And I don't expect it to pass completely, but I'm hoping that it'll pass to the point where it's not so uncomfortable. You know, I like to get up and move around. I don't like feeling like I am, you know, tied to my chair, and that's what I felt like lately. Like everything is so heavy and it's so exhausting to walk up 2 flights of stairs. My body feels so drained and weighed down, and I have to stop and just kind of gather myself before I try again. And even now, just it's after 9, 10 o'clock, I feel so tired that I just want to sit down somewhere and just relax. So I'm going to cut this video short, but this is a process, you know. It's a rough process. And I feel when I'm not feeling so tired, I'm so happy because I don't have the sinus pressure and problems that I had before. Of course, I blow my nose, but it's not the type of blowing you get when you have a sinus infection. My body feels tired, but I feel healthier. My breathing is easier outside of this morning when I had the issue with my breathing. My breathing has been easier. My heartbeat is slower. A lot of the water retention that I had in my body is dissipating. I feel like my body is healing. And I'm thinking that maybe the soreness that I'm feeling, and it's actually in that book that I think I mentioned in day 2 or day 3, the book that I was reading on fasting, and I read the book. But one of the things they mention in there is old wounds. When you get so far along in an extended fast, old wounds that had healed even up to 10 years ago will start to bother you. And that's what I think is going on here. And that too will pass. So, you know, I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on today. I got a lot of rest in. I needed to get a lot of rest in, and I need to take into consideration that even though I want to be up and about and out with the children and doing things like that, which is what I did yesterday. I was out all day with my children. Even though that's something that I want to do, right now my body is not wanting me to do that. So I need to force myself to rest and not get so restless and just want to get up and get out. It's hard when you have children because when you're home, they want to do things with you. And so this is just the trial that I'm going through right now. So I'm going to have to just limit the amount of time that I'm running around because I can't do it like I could before. But again, I'm going on and on. I'm going to go ahead and end this video and say again, thank everybody who takes the time to watch my videos, comment on my videos, like the videos. I do appreciate it. This is, you know, making a video vlog was not what I was initially planning to do, and I am glad now that Adrian suggested a vlog and that I can go back, look look at these videos and see what this process is like in its entirety for myself, because I do plan on doing this again in the future. So it'll be nice to have that visual of what this process actually looks like. So I'm going to let you guys go, and you have a wonderful night, and stay tuned for day 19.